It's pretty incredible. It's for a long time I've really wanted to be here in this position, and today finally I get to be here. It's been really awesome.
What was that like to get your badge from your dad?
That was one of the most incredible moments of my life. That was just when I heard Chief Cook saying that he was going to call my dad up, and kind of emotions kind of came up. That was pretty special.
What do you know from your grandfather and your dad about policing, and how do you take that into the role that you'll play?
Well, I'm so lucky to have had my grandfather, and my father, and myself. I've been able to learn from them. I mean, obviously policing is so much different from even when my dad started, my granddad, when they were there. So, but you know, a lot of it's a lot of the same community values, service to the community, that kind of stuff. That hasn't changed. So, you know, for my whole life, I've seen that, and I've lived for a policeman's family. So it's been pretty exciting to have been taught so much and get to see it now. Now I get to do it. So.
Was there ever a time growing up you wanted to do something different? Is this something you wanted to do when you're like an 8-year-old kid, or?
Yeah, yes and no. I mean, I think, you know, teenage years you kind of rebel a little bit sometimes, but I wasn't that bad. But no, I've wanted to be a police officer for many years. It's always been one of those things where you see how, especially, and I get to see it firsthand, you see how police officers are treating the community, you get to see the difference they get to make in the community, and yeah, I've wanted to be a part of that for a long time.
Do you think you were destined to be a cop with your mom working at Tim Hortons and your dad?
You know what? I probably was. You know, fate spoke, and yeah, you're right. Maybe this was destiny for me. Who knows?
You'd see your dad go out to work, and of course, everyone talks about, you know, it's a dangerous job. Did that sort of dissuade you in any way,
no.
or
no?
What about policing? Sort of said, I want to do what my dad's doing, my granddad.
It was. Again, the service to their community, and I wanted that. And I see the way police, you can be a difference. You know, I mean, so often people talk about being a difference, but yeah, as a police officer, you can make that difference. You can, I don't know the famous quote, you can be the change you want to see in the world, and you can actually do that as a police officer, especially in a small community like this. You can have a big impact, and that was me. I wanted to do that. So.